YouTube too. We back at it with another video. Decided to go ahead and drop this video as an upload or a playback or whatever you want to call it, instead of a live. So y'all can, watch it at your own time or whatever. But the title of this video is everybody's biggest fear, and I'm gonna try to like combine some things. I mentioned something about spot market money on the community section, but we're gonna try to wrap it up in kind of a bundle type of thing. So what I mean by everybody's biggest fear, the most thing I get or most emails or most talked about thing is jumping from company driver to owner operator. Now, I talked about this a couple of times. I mentioned a few things, but that's everybody's biggest fear, is from company to owner operator. Now, there's a lot of confusing videos out here, YouTube videos, and a lot of people, got hidden agendas and lying. And look, man, let me tell you like this, yo. That jump, let me put it like this. First things first, not everybody is built to go in business, first of all. It's okay to be a company driver. Not everybody's built to be an owner operator, running a business. When you get a truck, you're running a business. It's not you're getting the truck and you're still a company driver. That's not how it is, guys. Like, that's not, if you don't have that mentality, you have no business getting a truck. Some of you guys out here just want to get a truck just to call yourself an owner operator. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's not for everybody, plain and simple. And don't let anybody tell you any other different. It's okay to be a company driver. Some of these company drivers make good money. Some of these company drivers make more than owner operators, and that's facts. But jumping, that initial jump is, you got to take. My thing is, this is my thing. When going from company to owner operator, you have to take your time. You can make a lot of money in this industry. You can also lose a lot of money if you don't take your time. A lot of people want to jump from company driver to their own authority. I don't suggest that at all, because I think there's things you need to learn and make sure this is what you want to do. And I do agree with the leasing. But I don't agree with leasing as a long-term thing. Now, there's videos out here that suggest leasing's the best thing in the world. Woo, 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 this. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that, that's on you. That's not what I did. I don't agree with that. I believe leasing is a stepping stone. It gets you to where you need to go. It helps you understand spot market money, helps you understand lanes, helps you understand how to fuel. It just helps you understand so much. And that's the way I did it. That's the way it helped me get where I needed to go. I think I did leasing. If you combine the leasing and the lease purchase I think I did it from May to about May to November. So that's June, July, August, September, October, November. I did leasing for 6 months. I did it leasing. How I knew how to transition, I did leasing when I understood what I was doing. Now, I started in dry van, and it helped me understand the lanes. And then I switched over to reefer. Another thing is, you want to find somebody that's on the same level as you. That way, y'all can both motivate each other to the next level. That's kind of what I did as well. Me and my homeboy, we talk every day. We talk pretty much every day or every other day or whatever. But we talk at least once or twice a week, and we both motivate each other to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's how I went from getting my own authority. Actually, he was the first one to get it, and he motivated me to get my authority. But you have to take your time with it. A lot of y'all don't want to do leasing because the weekly, truck note. I mean, that's just part of the game. I mean, you might find a truck note monthly for leasing, but if you do, look at the details about it or whatever and go with it. But I suggest doing leasing until you understand what you're doing out here. Don't get it twisted, man. Trucking is nothing to rush. Trucking is not going anywhere. Point blank, period. It's not going anywhere. It'll be here 5 years from now, be here 10 years from now. It's not going anywhere. Take your time. You don't want to take some money, investing in something, and then 6 months later down the road, you found out you didn't want to do it. You got to figure out if this is what you want to do, and leasing gives you the opportunity to do that. Most of these leases are walkaways. So, some of them walkaways, some of them got some like hidden line stuff where it says you can walk away, but they're gonna put it on your credit type stuff. You gotta read, do your research, and make a move on it. You gotta make the jump. You can't keep talking about it. You gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You keep talking about it, you ain't going nowhere. You gotta do it. Just do it. There's nothing to talk about. Just do it. You do your research, figure out, okay, this is a good deal right here. This makes sense. All right, I'm gonna do it. Do it. That's all it is. I mean, if you really want to do something, you really want to level up, you got to do it. And I'm in it on that section about, the biggest fear about jumping from company to owner operator. Now, we're going to talk about the spot market money. Now, there were some things mentioned over the weekend about spot market. You can't make money doing spot market. You're failing at spot market. And now, hold on. There was some videos a while ago. I'm not gonna mention no names. I don't do no name dropping like that. But but there was an individual that he was an individual. He was doing spot market and he failed, and then he tried to preach that spot market isn't the way to go. Contractor freight is the way to go. And that's not true. If you don't know how to make money in spot, I believe spot market money, yes, it has its ups and downs. And for those y'all don't know what spot market money is, spot market is when you're getting loads off the load board using brokers. Yes, it has its ups and downs, but you got to figure a way to make it work for you. You see what I'm saying? It's not always going to be a good week. Sometimes you're going to have some bad weeks. But that goes along with what's your personal finances and how much expenses you got and your overhead. Now, if you can control that, you will be okay. Have some money to the side, maintenance or whatever, for rainy days or whatever. You're supposed to have money to the side anyways for if you're in business. The rainy day things were personal, but you need to have money to the side, for any expenses, whether it's credit or you got cash. But if you're afraid of spot market freight, I don't think you should be in business. There's plenty of successful people out here running off the spot market and making money. I don't understand what that came about and people failing and all that. Well, of course, if you're leasing on, if you got a truck you leased on to somebody, leased on to an individual or a carrier or whatever the case may be, you're gonna make money, but it ain't gonna be top notch. Well, duh. Well, you only making probably 80%, and the carrier's getting 20%, whatever the case may be. Once you get your truck, you get your trailer, you find a carrier. If you don't want to get your authority, if you got a truck, you got a trailer, you find a carrier that's paying 90% or better, lease on to them, you start seeing some money. Now, if you want to take the next step and get your own authority, do it. It's not a big deal. People are scared to get their own authority. Why? Because, once again, YouTubers running their mouth talking about this, that, how they failed, about paperwork and all this other stuff, and they don't mention the details the exact details. They just mention, oh, I failed, don't do it. It's not it. That's not where it's at. I'm going back local. You're getting to get people confused. It's a lot of, like I said, you got to pay attention who you watch on YouTube, because a lot of these YouTubers on here be lying, and that's facts. Real facts. A lot of these big channels lying. You got to watch these guys, man. A lot of them, I'm going to tell you like this. Notice this. There's a lot of YouTubers on here that been doing leasing and leasing on for 8 plus 5 plus years. Ask them why they still leased on. Ask them why they haven't got their authority. Because they got something hidden behind these curtains, and that's facts. There's always something they lying about. Especially, like I said, the guys with the big channels. Ask them why none of them got their own authority. You've been doing it for 10 years. You've been doing it for 8 years, or whatever the case may be. You damn sure been doing it longer than me. I don't see what the issue is. Now, I ain't gonna say authority is the way to go all the time, but why? What are you doing to level up? Okay, I don't see what the goal is giving a carrier 15, 10, 15, 20%. You know, well, I would say 15, 20% forever. I don't see that being the goal. At some point, you want to be more independent, right or wrong. I think you should be more independent. I don't see it giving up all that money to a carrier, you know, for so long like that. Now, that same thing, somebody leased under me, I will help them to get their own authority, you know. I'm not trying to hold nobody, you know, here all day long. You know, if they want to level up, I'm going to help them level up. That's what bosses do, you know. You don't try to, you know, keep a driver here and, you know, try to milk them down, and that's not business. You know, help the next person level up, you know, and good rewards will come back to you. And I believe that's, you know, that's facts, that's real. But like I said, I kind of went from here to here and kind of pushed it together. But everything I said is real talk, and that's the real facts. That's what everybody's biggest fear is. Company driver to owner operator, and scared to run the spot market or the load boards. That's people's biggest fears. And once you get over that hump, it's gonna be like easy street for you. You're gonna learn it. You can be like, oh, okay, this, oh, okay. Oh, all right, yeah. Oh, this is easy. Paperwork, authority. Oh, damn, that's all, that's it? Oh, damn, I can do that. I mean, you're going to learn. That's all about, it's called trial and error. Running the business, you're going to learn. I did some stupid shit, you know. I lost a lot of money, but I learned from it, you know. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. In trucking, this industry, that's all it is, you know. But, like I said, if y'all got any questions, just shoot me an email. I'll catch y'all next video.